This should be played at high volume, preferably in a residential area.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time!
What's up, guys? Here, this is Ryan on the Top Rope Nation podcast. Just wanted to jump on here real quick and talk about some absolutely huge news that just came across here on Thursday afternoon, and that is the fact that last night's AEW Dynamite, the Blood and Guts edition of the show, featuring the traditional War Games match, last night actually topped overall cable television in the television ratings on Wednesday night. I'm going to share all the ratings data here with you here briefly, talk about it. And if you want to hear more on this, check out the YouTube channel later tonight. Myself, Justin, and Kyle we'll be doing a traditional podcast, our usual weekly Thursday night podcast. We're going to be breaking down what we saw happen on AEW last night. We're also going to be talking about the Randy Savage documentary that aired on A&E the other night and Daniel Bryan's WWE contract situation. But let's go ahead and take a look at the ratings data because, like I said, absolutely huge night for AEW in the ratings. So the show has never ranked number one across cable television in its brief history, year and a half history to this point in time. But last night's broadcast did just that. AEW Dynamite in the all-important 18 to 49 ratings demographic scored a 0.42 rating, as you can see, courtesy of Showbuzz Daily here on the screen. That was number one for the night. Now, we'd been talking about this on the podcast in recent weeks, that this was the show that could potentially top cable for AEW for the first time. A couple of weeks ago, they were number two behind MTV's The Challenge, but now with The Challenge no longer running first run television, the table was set for AEW to come in and take it, and they did. Number one on cable in the 18 to 49 ratings demographic. Another interesting note here that I haven't seen a lot of people talking about yet is if you look at the third column, AEW scored a 0.58 demo rating among males 18 to 49, and that was actually more than double the next closest competition. In fact, pardon the interruption, if you scroll down to line number 17, scored a 0.27 in that rating demo. AEW Dynamite, like I said, 0.58 among the males 18 to 49. Absolutely huge night for AEW. In terms of raw viewership, the show did 1.090 million viewers. They have scored over 1 million viewers each and every week since NXT left to go to Tuesday nights, except last week. Last week, they were topped because of President Biden's address, which took, I believe, 7 of the top 10 spots on cable. Dynamite fell to like 700,000 or 800,000 viewers last week. But we saw the rebound this week, no doubt about it. They've been hyping this show for weeks and weeks and weeks. So to come in with 1.090 million viewers, but more importantly, 0.42 among 18 to 49-year-olds to top cable for the night is an absolutely huge moment in the short history of AEW. TNT has to be incredibly pleased that they've seen their new wrestling franchise come in number one in the cable television ratings. If you're curious how this ranked in comparison to NXT on Tuesday night, I can pull up the NXT data here real quick, and we'll take a look at that. So let me see here. Let me share my screen one more time. And we'll look at NXT on Tuesday night. Okay, so NXT on Tuesday night, the viewership was a lot smaller than AEW did. NXT came in ranked number 21 on cable television Tuesday night. They did a 0.18 18 to 49 demographic rating. If you can see that on my screen, actually, yeah, number 21 right there. So 0.18 among 18 to 49-year-olds. Of course, AEW did the 0.42. Among 18 to 49-year-olds males, NXT did a 0.22 rating. That was in comparison to AEW's 0.58 last night. And then in terms of raw viewership, NXT 761,000 compared to what AEW did with the 1.09 million viewers. So real quick, like I said, just wanted to jump on and talk about it. Big ratings news just came across the wire here on Thursday afternoon. We'll be back to talk about it tonight. Traditional Top Rope Nation episode. Would love to have you join us live. We'll be going live at 9:45 p.m. Eastern, 8:45 p.m. Central. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, get involved with the show tonight. The chat room will be open, and we will talk to you then. Have a good rest of your day.